Hello. 98 minutes till day 10. Wow, awesome. Thank you so much for waiting. What? You tell me what? Tell me. Sufyan, what are you looking for? Tell me. How was your day? Hello, Bunny. Hi, hi. Hello, hello. How are you doing? What is up? What is up? What is up? Let's watch Apple WWDC.
So many games have recently arrived, and there are even more on the way. Like Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss, which takes advantage of Apple Silicon to deliver incredible visuals and dynamic effects, providing a breathtaking open world with immersive details. Or Inzoi, which brings new life to player driven storytelling with deep customization and gorgeous visuals. Apple Silicon and Metal FX make every character and light source feel vivid and real, while the Neural Engine delivers exceptional performance for AI models. You can pre-order Inzoi on Mac starting today, and it will be available later this year alongside consoles and PCs. So that's what's new with gaming on Mac. And that
Rishabh Raj Parak, what's this channel is all about? It's about you, it's about people on this channel. I talk to them, I share my opinions on different topics, I talk about my life, but mostly I'm talking to you. And currently I'm watching Apple WWDC.
evolutionary spatial computer that seamlessly blends digital content with the physical world. Consumers and enterprises alike love Vision Pro because it unlocks experiences that just weren't possible before. This year, we're introducing an expansive update to Vision OS. Vision OS 26 is packed with
Great.
groundbreaking spatial experiences,
How are
powerful
you
features
doing,
for
Rishabh?
enterprise,
All
expanded
good at your end?
new spatial accessories, and exciting spatial content to enjoy.
How was your
And
day?
this is in addition to Apple Intelligence features introduced today, like updates to Image Playground, new supported languages, and more. Let's start with some of the amazing new spatial experiences coming to Vision OS, like widgets. Users love widgets. They offer personalized and useful information at a glance. In Vision OS, they become spatial, integrating seamlessly into your space. And they are persistent, staying right where you place them. They're also customizable. Frame width, color, and depth can all be personalized to your liking. Vision OS now has beautiful new widgets
Yeah,
like
brother, all
Spark
good. So,
with
what do you do
distinctive
for a
and
living?
exquisitely detailed
Can you
animations.
guess? Can you guess?
Quick access to your favorite tunes and photos, which can transform a stunning panorama into a window to another time or place. All these and more can be found in the new Widgets app, including ones from your favorite compatible apps. And developers can create widgets for their apps too. Vision OS will also remember where you put your apps, so you can arrange your space with digital content that will be there every time you put on Vision Pro, even if you restart it.
I guess you're an engineer. You are right. You
iOS
are
features
goddamn right.
spatial scenes, and they're also coming to Vision OS. Here's Haley to tell you about it. Last year, we made it easy to add natural looking depth to your 2D photos. With Vision OS 26, we're making your memories feel even more realistic. It uses a new AI algorithm that leverages
Just curious
computational
to
depth
know.
to create multiple perspectives from your 2D
Yeah.
photos, making the
So,
images
I
more
work
lifelike.
in tech,
These spatial scenes feel like they seep right
and
into them
whenever
wherever
I'm
we use
back
them.
from my work, I
We can't
stream.
wait for you to try this
Yeah,
app in the
currently I'm
Widgets app.
living that kind of
You can
life.
also view these in the new Spatial Gallery app, where you can explore fresh and exciting content curated by Apple. Spatial scenes will make your web browsing experience more engaging too. Simply select spatial browsing to transform supported articles, hiding distractions and revealing inline photos that come alive as you scroll. And developers
Oh,
like
cool.
Zillow can add them into their own
Yep.
apps for more lifelike
What do you do
experiences
for a
too.
living, Rishabh?
Some of the best experiences on Vision Pro are shared with others. So to make sharing even better, we're making big changes to personas. We first released personas as a beta feature that represents you when you're on a video call. With Vision OS 26, personas will undergo a dramatic transformation and more realistically represent you.
So
These
many
enhancements are
years of
striking.
experience do you have?
Hair, lashes, complexion all look remarkably accurate, making
Many.
your persona feel more natural and familiar.
I
and
would
they're still created
say
on device in a matter of
it
seconds.
depends how you
Today,
consider
Sonos let you
many.
connect with
But
others
yeah, I
who are
have
located remotely.
decent number of
What if you want to
years
share
of
that same Vision
experience.
Pro experience with someone who's in the room with you? Now, you and your friends can watch the latest movie or play a spatial game together. And this will be great for enterprise, where users can collaborate using apps like 3D Live from Dassault System to visualize 3D designs in person and with remote colleagues. To tell you about even more enterprise features, back to Mike. Hundreds of companies worldwide use Vision Pro's unique hardware and software to supercharge their workflows for design, training, sales, and more. With Vision OS 20,
Actually, I'm a college student currently in my final year doing an internship. Oh, nice.
common pool of
So,
devices
how is your
among team
internship
members,
going?
and you can
Are you
securely
learning
sync your
new?
eye
How
and
do you
hand view,
feel?
vision prescription, and accessibility settings to your iPhone, so you can quickly start to use a shared team device or a friend's Vision Pro as a guest user. We're also adding more APIs so enterprises can create revolutionary apps only possible on Vision OS. For instance, the new protected content API. It's literally a for your eyes only mode, ensuring that only people who've been granted access can see confidential materials like medical records or business forecasts. We're also expanding how you can interact with content and experiences by introducing support for spatial accessories that enable input in 6 degrees of freedom. We're excited to share Logitech Muse, built for Vision Pro, which unlocks entirely new creative workflows. Logitech Muse will let you draw and collaborate in 3 dimensions with precision in apps like Spatial Analog.
Yeah, it's good, but not the great. I am working on side projects trying to be a Indian hacker level. Wow, it's
You can take
fun.
advantage of the
It's
full mission
fun.
tracking performance for more
Hacking
dimensions
is
in
super fun.
Of
Okay.
course, people aren't just working and playing in Vision Pro.
When you
They
are
also love watching
actually
spatial
inside
content,
somebody's
like Apple Immersive Vision,
network or
which
data,
puts you at the
that
heart of the most
satisfaction
exciting stories,
is
events,
crazy.
and
Okay.
adventures with
It's crazy.
unmatched realism. And with Vision OS 26, we're enabling more ways to produce great new content, like the brand new Adobe app for Vision OS, powered by Premiere,
Actually, it's not
that will let you
hacking.
edit and preview spatial video directly
Ethical
in
hacking?
Vision Pro. Many people have extensive libraries of exciting action videos, but playing them on traditional 2D displays makes them appear
Indie
flat
hacking.
and
Just
distorted.
Google it.
To
Okay.
solve this,
Let me search. What is indie hacking?
indie hacking refers to the practice of asterisk building and growing profitable online businesses independently, typically without external funding like venture capital. Here's a breakdown of what that means. Indie, independent. This highlights the self-funded and autonomous nature of these ventures. Indie hackers usually rely on their own skills, savings, and resourcefulness,
Oh,
rather than seeking
gotcha. So you're building something and trying to make business out of it. Okay.
environment.
That's pretty cool,
Standing
man.
on the moon at
I should also
Althea,
try.
you'll be able to speed up time to
कौन सी
watch
movie है? It's
enormous
Apple
stars swirl
WWDC.
across the gas
It's
giant
not a
as
movie.
sunlight breaks across its
Technically, it's
surface.
Apple movie.
That's Vision OS 26, a
Vision
huge
OS.
release that delivers more spatial experiences than ever before. New ways to stay
Yep.
connected
Hi,
with
bro.
Vision Pro users
Hi.
near
What's
and
up?
far,
I'm back.
and big opportunities for enterprises,
Room
developers,
4.
and creators to deliver groundbreaking features and content. Now here's Craig to tell you about what's coming in iPad OS.
iPad OS. Apple Live? Yes. Apple is live
iPadOS
currently.
26 is a giant release. It starts with a beautiful new design, making your
Randomly, your
entire
live stream
experience
came
more
to my
delightful.
YouTube feed. So
From the
just
lock
can you
screen,
tell
the
me
new
what
time
is
layout,
the
to the
goal of
home
this
screen
channel?
with redesigned
It
app
seems
icons and
interesting.
widgets, to
Goal.
apps
Oh my
like
God.
Apple TV, where
This
there's
is
even more focus on
something
your
which
content.
I
And with Apple
haven't thought.
Intelligence integrated across iPadOS, you can communicate seamlessly across language barriers with
Currently, what I'm thinking is we'll go really deep on some topics. And because I'm not catering any dedicated or specific audience, I can touch upon any topics, you know, and on that matter, if I have at least 5 to 10 people, I will never going to run out of topics because something is going on in somebody's life or my life. So yeah, I haven't, it's a bit wide because people usually cater like cooking channel, gaming channel, blah blah blah. But the point of this channel is actually just doing what you like. And it shouldn't be like my channel per se. It should always be like audience channel. If you have a problem, tell me, we will talk about it. It should be like that, no matter how big or small the channel is. Yeah, so that's what we are going to do with this channel for now. Maybe I can change my goal in near future or when I hit some number, I don't know. But for now, this is my thought process.
Your Windows. And we think it's pretty great. To show it to you, here's Cindy.
Cool.
This re-architected and redesigned windowing system maintains the simplicity of iPad. When I first open an app, it shows up full screen. I can swipe home and open another, and it's still full screen. So if this is how you like to use iPad, it's just as simple as ever. But now I also have this grab handle in the bottom right to fluidly resize apps into windows. If I previously resized apps, when I open them again, they open back in the exact same size and position, and I can place them just where I want them. This is designed to work great with touch or with a
This is
trackpad.
good. I'm liking the
And
iPad
now I
OS.
also have a pointer that's more precise and responsive. When I use it to hover over these new buttons in the top left, they expand into familiar controls. I can use these to close or minimize my
Hi,
windows.
Abel. How are
And
you?
a tap on their app icon brings them right back. Another way I can arrange my windows is with tiling. Since this is designed for the unique qualities of iPad, I can simply flick windows towards the edges of the
Flick
tile.
Windows. Wow.
It's so fluid and makes arranging my windows super easy. There's even a
Good,
little
and
grab
you?
here
I'm
to
okay.
resize
Not too
both
bad.
at the
Thanks
same
for
time.
asking.
If I click and hold on my window controls, I'll see even more tiling options. Let's choose quarters. With this re-architected windowing
Your
system,
X
I also
handle?
have the
I'm
power
not
to
on
open
X.
even
I mean,
more windows.
technically, I've installed X,
And
but
if I need
I'm
an
not
app that's not in
using.
my dock, I
So
can
I'm not
simply
on any
swipe home to
social
make it my
media
home
for
screen.
now.
Tapping an app opens it, along with all my previous windows. To quickly see all my open windows, I now have Expose. With a swipe up from the bottom and hold, my windows spread out, and a tap brings the one I need to the front. If I need to make space or focus in on one app, I just swipe home, and another swipe up minimizes everything. So now when I
Damn.
open an app, it opens by itself, and I can start fresh, making it easy to
I
always
feel
get back
social
to the distinct
media
simplicity of iPad.
is not good for mental health
Sometimes
and
you need a way to see and
your
access all the
time.
features of an app.
You
So we're
invest
also
your
adding a
time in
menu
wrong
bar on iPad.
places.
It's always available from the top of the screen. It's arranged to be familiar with
But
clear,
sometimes it
labeled
is helpful if
options,
your business is
and
around
it's a
social
great way to
media,
find the features you need.
so you have to use it.
And that's
But
a
my
quick look at the
business is
menu
not
bar
around
and how
social
windowing
media,
works in
and I don't have
iPadOS
any
26.
business as such.
Back
So
to you,
probably
Craig.
in future, I'll definitely let you know.
Wow. More windows, a pointier pointer, and a menu bar? Who would have thought? We've truly pulled off a mind-blowing release.
Yeah, very
And this
true.
isn't just great on
I'm
iPad Pro and
I'm
iPad Air.
interested to
The
see
new
iPad
architecture has
OS.
enabled us to bring it to every iPad that runs iPadOS 26, including iPad and iPad mini. It also works great with Stage Manager and on external displays. It's a massive update to the way you work with multiple apps at once on iPad. Now, to tell you about some other updates, here's Tona.
Let's talk about files. When you're working on more complex projects, like creating a website, editing a lot of photos, or designing a presentation, you're often handling lots of files across lots of apps. To make this easier, we have a set of enhancements for managing, accessing, and editing your files. First up, we're supercharging the
Don't you
files
have
game.
a FOMO?
It now
Like
includes
you might be
features
missing
like an
out
updated list view
something, just
to
want
see
to
more details
know your
in
thought
resizable
process.
columns and colors.
No, my thoughts are super powerful. So for example, I was not aware about this event, okay? But I was curious searching something on ChatGPT, and from that I got some link, and from that I got to know, oh, maybe today is WWDC, okay, Apple event. And see, this is what is happening currently in my phone. Um, so yeah, you should search. If you have social media, you are relying on data which is which is given to you, which is thrown to you. You are fed with those data. But instead, your brain should be able to think and search new things. You know, if you don't search, you're not able to think. You are just a machine. You're basically a neural, okay? You know about neural science, right? Neural network, machine learning, AI, you are just a neural who are fed with data. XFeed is actually a feed which is designed to feed you, your brain. But let's say I want to search something. I will use my brain. Okay, probably I'm interested in this topic. Let me go. From that link, let me go to another link. From that link, let me go to another link. That's how I'll keep creating my own chain of thoughts, and that's how I'll be able to get updates what's happening around. So no FOMO. Agree. How do you see failure in life? What is your point of view?
So creators can use
How
failing sites like Alitude to capture
human level failure? See, personally, it's very hard. It's very hard. Like I have been failing in my life lately at many places, many things. It's very hard. But nobody in this world can disagree that every damn failure teaches you something. There is something behind that failure which will be in your brain forever. So you have a learning after each failure. But if you don't channelize that learning into something, then it's waste. So it's okay to fail, but it's not okay to keep failing. It's okay to fail for some time, but it's not okay to keep failing. If you keep failing, your learning from the previous failure will not be helpful for the next adventure which you're trying to do. So fail, but don't just keep failing. That's my thought process.
who use local capture can easily share their own audio and video files, letting you produce an
Like your
interview,
thought process.
podcast with the
Thank you.
clearest recordings gathered from every source. Next, when it's time to edit and export your content, we're making that even easier by enabling background tasks on iPad. With the incredible power of Apple Silicon, iPad can run long-running and computationally heavy tasks in
Oh,
the
really?
background. So, if you start an extended process, like an export, and switch to another app, the task will continue to run. Background tasks show up as live activities. So you
Whoa.
always know what's running, and you always
This
have
is
full
good,
control.
man. I'm
And for
in
developers,
love
apps
with
like Shaper 3D and
Apple
DaVinci Resolve
iPad
will be able to take advantage
OS,
of the
what
same
they're describing
continuous
at least.
processing
Okay, I'm not sure
with an
whether
updated background
they're going
tasks
to
API.
deliver the same. Let's see.
Combined with updates for controlling your audio input
Probably they are going
and
to deliver
capturing
the same.
high-quality content, these improvements will make creative pros even more effective.
I'm going
Back
to
to you,
buy
Brad.
iPad very soon, really soon.
With accelerated workflows for working with audio and video, huge improvements to working with files, and the biggest update to windowing on iPad ever, this release of iPad OS is a game changer.
What are your thoughts, suggestions? Okay, deleted.
Like advanced 3D graphing capabilities in Math Notes, new Read Pen for a traditional calligraphy experience, and the Journal app, which comes to iPad with Apple Pencil support. So that's iPad OS 26 with a new design, even more features powered by Apple Intelligence, and a giant leap forward in productivity. It takes iPad's unique capabilities even further. This is the biggest iPad OS release ever.
Ever.
So,
Whoa!
those are the updates to our software platforms with so many helpful features to enhance your daily activities. And as you saw throughout today's presentation, with Apple Intelligence, our platforms are more powerful and more useful than ever. We're continuing to integrate Apple Intelligence across our ecosystem with so many new features that are right where you need them in the apps you use every day. Whether you're communicating across languages with live translation, exploring the content of any app with visual intelligence, feeling motivated during a run with Workout Buddy, accelerating your workflows with powerful shortcuts, and more. These brand new Apple Intelligence features continue to elevate your iPhone, Apple Watch, Apple Vision Pro, Mac, and iPad with intelligence that is most helpful and relevant for you. And as you've seen, in addition to everything in these releases for our users, it's also a huge year for developers. The Foundation Models framework allows developers to use our models and get responses in plain text or as structured Swift data. App intents allow developers to connect their app's content and capabilities throughout the system, including the new shortcuts and visual intelligence experiences. And there's much more to discover in our
Interesting.
SDKs, like the latest improvements to Swift, which make it easier than ever to write code that's safe and efficient, or the new APIs in Swift UI, helping developers build modern user interfaces across all Apple platforms. Of course, this year, one of the most important updates for developers is the new design with Liquid Glass. It lets developers reimagine how their apps look and feel, making every user interaction even more intuitive and delightful. To dive deeper, we have dedicated sessions and opportunities to engage with Apple engineers and designers over the course of this week. We also have exciting updates for our tools, like the new Icon Composer app. Icon Composer helps developers and designers create layered icons that look stunning in light, dark, tinted, and all clear look, visualizing how light interacts with liquid glass. And we're bringing more generative intelligence to Xcode. Predictive code completion gets more accurate using larger context from your code. And we've expanded our vision for Swift Assist, where developers interact with code using natural language directly in Xcode. Developers can now use a model of their choice, and we have built-in support for the advanced coding models of ChatGPT. This unique experience flows naturally between the source editor and the assistant to write code, tests, documentation, iterate on a design, or fix that stubborn compiler error. You'll hear all about these new tools and technologies in the platform State of the Union. And now, back to Tim.
Back to Tim.
Thank you, Craig, and thanks to all of our presenters. What a big day of announcements for our users and developers. We continue to advance each of our platforms with more ways to harness the power of Apple Intelligence, as well as a beautiful new design. Our product experiences become even more seamless and enjoyable. We're excited to see how developers will bring these updates and this new design language to their apps. Our new OS releases will be available as developer betas today, with a public beta coming next month, and they will be available to all users this fall. Thank you to all of our developers for continuing to change the world with the apps you create. And thanks to everyone for joining us today. We've got a big week ahead of us. Let's go have a great WWDC.
Okay, I'm about to graduate from college and currently have an internship, but honestly, I'm not enjoying the work. It's neither rewarding salary-wise, not a great learning experience. At the same time, I'm exploring different paths. As I mentioned before, I'm diving into indie hacking and most likely launching my own SaaS product this week. Given the current tough market conditions, what would you suggest for someone in my position? As a senior, your perspective would really mean a lot to me. I would say continue, continue both the paths. Um, and then give yourself time to see which path is growing. Okay, not in terms of salary, not in terms of growth, not in terms of what do you call um, condition, market condition, blah blah blah. In terms of what you feel. Let's say you are continuing your SaaS business for 3 months, 6 months. I don't know how long is your internship, but let's say you are continuing both. Okay. And probably you are enjoying your business more. I know indie hacking and things like that, but I'm just calling it business. Okay. Um, After 3 months, you are enjoying your business more compared to your internship. Okay. Even though they are offering you full-time position, you're like, okay, let's leave it. I'm not that interested. But you'll realize after doing 3 months internship at that place, right? So for 3 months, you have to grind and continue on both the paths. See, problem with living one path and just focusing on one path is that there is no stability. There is no guarantee that your uh, SaaS business will do good, and there is no guarantee that they will convert you for full time. Why not do it both if you can? Okay, let's say you are working 16 hours, 14 hours, doesn't matter. If you can, if you're not able to do it and just focus on one thing, then that is also fine. I know market conditions are not good, but after a few months, after you work um, at some place and you gain some experience, you talk to people around you, you know how industry, at least you get the glimpse of the industry, then you'll realize, okay, I am currently 23 years old, my internship ends next month, and I'm not expecting a PPO as my senior advised me. Okay, hmm. Then probably let's try to make this as business bigger. Okay, focus on making it larger, like how you can increase the sales, how you can market, how much you can make out of that project. Can you consider that project as your business, your own baby? And can you generate some revenue and profits out of it? And can you survive on that? And can you, because you're 23 years old, definitely you can think about long-term vision. So let's say, what is the vision after a year, after 2 years? What you can do with that? Can you add something more to that project or business? Can you hire people and expand it? Can you sell it to some big guys? So all those ideas should be there before starting. I mean, you're starting almost, so just think from, zoom out a bit and think like what I can do with this. If you're not liking corporate life, it's completely fine. And also the market is it's not good. And William, hi, watching Grind Machine every day, day 10. Welcome, welcome. So I would suggest not just make a simple project for your fun, but make it a long-term vision. Okay, it should be a long-term. Yeah, you can start small always. You cannot build Apple or Microsoft from day one. That's not possible. You can always start small and slowly, slowly add things and you know, gain expertise. So the beauty about today's world is like you don't need to, spend so much money building your office, da, da, da. You just need a working laptop and internet, and world is yours. You can gain whatever you want. In my opinion, this SaaS idea is win-win opportunity if it will not only strengthen my profile for startup interviews, but also has the potential to generate income from my SaaS idea itself. That's what I'm saying. Yes, correct. So keep doing it and try to expand after 6 months. So review. Okay, because it's your own project, review it. You are the CEO, okay? There is no employee, but you are the CEO. You have to keep monitoring things, how it is going, whether you are generating anything out of it, whether you are gaining any experience out of it, whether you are learning something new. That is all your ownership, okay? That is your responsibility. You should learn. You should gain something out of it. Okay, monitor like because it's too much, to do all these things. So put a calendar invite of yourself for 3 months or probably monthly monitoring. How am I doing every month? Okay, I will check probably what's the date today. Every ninth June, ninth July, ninth August, I will keep checking how am I doing, what's my progress, you know and if you feel like you're getting bored and you're having like too much spare time for 5 hours, then you can explore other parts of the internet. Can I do some kind of startup job? Can I do something more, learn something new, probably AI, probably Rust, probably some new language, or probably can I do some whatever is interesting to you, spend that time as well, so you are not just sticking to one project and you are giving everything to that project. And because I have seen people giving everything to one single thing and failing drastically, and once they fail there is no going back, there is no plan B. It looks good on paper in movies, or there is no plan B, I will always do this, but practical life is different. If you don't have plan B, probably you'll be stuck forever. And that's the title of today's stream. Namaste, young man. What is stuck FU? See, I justified my title just now. I justified my title just now. How are you, sir? What's up? What's going on? After long, super long time. It's been a week or more than that. Thanks for the input, man. Respect. No problem, no problem. Anytime, anytime. And if you become super big, okay, update me as well. Okay, I will also probably use your service, or I will try to, you know, give some more inputs if possible. Okay, and all the best for your release. It's your official release this week, yeah? Life is going on, nothing else. Same here, same here. I'm stuck in a loop. I'm stuck in a loop. I'm trying to break the loop, but loop is like, okay, let me come back to you. Yeah, sure. Cheers. Cheers, man. So that's my problem. Who enjoys, I don't know, like, I cannot be in the same place forever, you know. I need to do something. I mean, it's not about like, okay, I cannot stay with one person or one organization forever. I need to do something new. I need to learn something new. I need to keep upskilling, changing my perspectives, changing my opinions. I want to counter my opinions at some point. We are all stuck. Very true, sir. Very true, sir. So like, let's say I used to think, okay, Sachin Tendulkar is the best cricketer in the world, blah blah blah. After 5 years, I want to counter my opinion. Really? Like probably Virat Kohli is better. Okay, this is just an example. Don't go in detail, okay? So that's how I want to live my life. But my life is like, no, probably you will keep watching Sachin Tendulkar forever. You know, try traveling. Oh my God. I've been to different places. I'm not in India, as you can see. I can travel to different places. But see, It's only fun when your mental health is good, when you are actually enjoying what you're doing. Okay, when you're stuck, you are not going to enjoy, anything. Like if somebody is dancing naked in front of you, still you're not going to enjoy. Come on, boys, let's do something. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, enjoying life is significantly easier with wealth and good health. Exactly. Exactly. Good health, I'm trying to run every single day. If you can check my channel, I've started previously also I started push-ups challenge, but because of cricket matches, I was not able to finish it. So I've started running challenge now. I'm running every single day. I stream for 10-15 minutes only because I'm running. I cannot I'm still not able to figure out like how to stream when I'm running. Okay, I probably need action camera, which I don't have, but yeah, I'm running every single day for health. For wealth, oh my God, I need to think a lot. Best thing I'm doing is like I'm investing my money. I'm not spending like crazily somewhere, I'm not just doing this. I'm investing my money and it is growing a little bit. But wealth is not just coming from investment. You need to take big bets, risk. You should have like equities and RSUs of big companies. Then probably you can grow faster. Otherwise, the growth is very slow. If you want to become wealthy, you need to do something crazy. Okay, I was reading about this guy, Oculus guy. Have you ever been into working out or going to the gym? Yes, I started gymming when I was like at your age, probably 23 years old, back in, I don't know, 2018, 19, 20, I don't know. Then because of COVID, I stopped. And after that, I tried again, but because of work, I stopped. And now I'm doing all kinds of things like I'm going for running, going for push-up challenge and things like that, going for marathon. Oh my God, that was crazy experience. I ran for 25 kilometers. I cannot forget in my life. Oh my God, I cannot forget in my life. I heard my daughter and her mother are going to Mumbai on Friday. Wow, wow. It is going to be hot, sir. It is going to be extremely hot. Mumbai is hot. So ask them to, be prepared for some humidity and things like that. Mumbai is hot. But yummy food, yummy food. Okay. They are going to enjoy yummy food. Damn, 25 kilometers. Yes. That is half marathon. Full marathon is probably 50 kilometers. So I didn't do full marathon. I just did half marathons. And it was painful, way too painful. But that opened my eyes that how much you can push yourself. I didn't do any practice. I ran for 2-3 miles for 2 days and I directly jumped to marathon and I finished in 2 hours 40 minutes something. Okay, then I realized life is all about pushing yourself. If you push yourself, you can definitely do it. That's the learning from marathon. No, I have not received direct communication. However, I have been informed by a reliable source. Oh, okay, understood. Sir, I want to ask you something. Do you have any contacts in Derby or Leicester? Any contacts? I really don't care about them. I think I should try marathon. Yeah, definitely. It's life changing, life changing. Trust me. I was also very skeptical, like, oh, I've registered for marathon, but I haven't got chance to, prepare for it, and it is very long. I will not be able to finish it and things like that, blah blah blah. But I did it. I did it. And I'm very, very happy that I did it because it opened my eyes, like, how to push yourself. After like 5 miles, I was dead, almost dead. Like, I can't do this. It's not possible. It, but still I kept going slowly, slowly. I was like running like this, very, very slowly. But I kept going, and I finished it somehow. Okay. And I was like in pain. My legs were not, you know, reacting. I was in pain. But that taught me that marathon taught me that I can push myself. It's not just about like I can do my traditional things and I'll survive in this life, in this world, but I can push myself. And if I push, probably I will do better this year, not this year, next year. Let's see how fast I can finish. I'm pretty sure I'll finish better than this year. Can I hear your inner David Goggins? My mom does, but I don't. I'm sure I have family in both those places. Okay. So I will email you. Okay, I will email you. Hey, Crazy Deep, welcome, welcome. I will email you. I need some help. Okay, it's personal, so I cannot talk about it on the live stream, but I will email you, sir. You know, I don't really keep in touch with many people. Why do you ask? I need some help. I will email you. Probably I will call you or something. Give me like some time tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow then. Can I do a shairi? Please go ahead, shoot. Shoot. Let's go. iPad OS. iPad OS. Let's see the videos. I'm in love with iPad OS updates. Come on, guys. Somebody should upload the video. No videos. No videos. That is not good. You have your iPad now? No, 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 no. There is WWDC, Apple's event where they talk about their new software updates, and they just delivered amazing iPad OS updates. I just watched it live now, so I want to rewatch it. So I'm looking for some YouTubers video, but I think they haven't uploaded. It's just finished now, like few minutes ago, so they are still preparing. That's what I feel. It will take some time. See, this is the Apple WWDC. This is the what do you call event, today's event. Probably I can rewatch it from here itself. Let's see. याद आएगी तेरी हर रोज लेकिन तुझे आवाज नहीं दूंगा लिखूंगा हर शायरी तेरे लिए लेकिन तेरा नाम नहीं लूंगा वो good one man good one deep very deep just like your name crazy deep can you rate my physic let me check your channel just give me a bit. Oh, okay, I cannot go to. Oh, okay, I cannot go to. Wait, wait. I cannot. My TV show has been replaced today by some stupid football match. I thought you might be watching football, and I'm not. That's why I'm here on BBC One. Huh. Yesterday I watched Spain versus Portugal, but not watching today. It's my stream time, so. But I'm not able to open your channel, man. Rishabh Raj Pathak. Let me just. Rishabh. Oh yeah, I found you. Oh, where can I see your physique, man? I can't see you. I can just see this photo of yours. X handle. Oh, I don't have that. How can I check? Sorry. Um, अपनी निगाहों से ना देख तू हीरा भी पत्थर लगेगा हीरा भी पत्थर लगेगा ओके लोग कहते हैं चांद का टुकड़ा है तू मेरी नजरों से देख चांद भी तेरा ही टुकड़ा लगेगा I can type शायरी because I break up today. Oh my God. So sorry to hear. Oh my God. Oh, no issues. So sorry to hear. How are you feeling, man? You should be feeling really bad, right? Sorry, man. Life is painful. Please take care, okay? Don't do anything stupid. It's fine. You'll find someone else. It's so easy to say such things, but you'll be good. That's all I can say. You'll be good, okay? At least on my stream, you'll be good. You can always come on my stream and talk to me whenever you feel low. And you have my email address as well. Email me, okay? If you want to do Shairi or anything like that, just email me, okay? And you'll be good, man. You'll be good, okay? Life is tough. Who said life was meant to be easy? Yeah, life is extremely tough. I mean, I thought, I thought whenever I was challenged, okay, by someone or by situation, I thought I will be able to fight at least. Okay, I am a good warrior, but current situation of mine, it's like, hmm, I'm not able to fight with that intensity. I'm not able to solve problem with that intensity. Okay, so maybe I'm old, maybe I'm getting old, and that's the reason my intensity is decreasing. But I have learned that you should keep fighting, and I will keep fighting till the end. Okay, so that's what I can say. Okay, about life. It's very tough, man. Thank you, Grind Bhaiya. You are the one who understood me. Anytime, man. Ultra bad gamer. Life is filled with pain, but we have to pass the pain and take a step ahead to the sunshine. Exactly. Very good. Positive. From which country you are? I'm from United Kingdom, the Great Britain. You thought life would be easy in UK? Nope. From which country you are? Okay, I replied. If you are not rich, life is hard in UK. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. I loved her from past 7 years. So sorry, man. So sorry. I'm very sorry. That's all I can say. Life is tough. Got some work to take care of, so I have to head out now. Just subscribe to your channel. Looking forward to joining your live session in the future. Thank you so much, Rishabh. Keep grinding and all the best for your release. And yeah, we'll see you in the next stream then. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hello, brother. Remember? Yes, I remember. G guy. How was your G? How was your exams? How are you? All things. Tell me what is happening. In UK, there is going evening. Yep, it's evening, 8 o'clock, but it's super bright. That's UK for you. It's summertime. I'm going to Spiti Valley day after tomorrow. Spiti Valley, where it is? Okay, let me search. Tell me where is Spiti Valley?
Valley located in the northeastern part of the Indian state of Himachal Pradesh, often called the Middle Land. It
Oh,
sits between Tibet to the east and India, giving it a unique cultural and geographical blend with strong Buddhist influences.
Himachal.
It's part of the Lahore and Spiti district, known for its
Nice.
rugged terrain.
Nice. In summertime, Himachal is the best place to go. Beautiful, cold, and nice, you know. Mountains. Oh my God, I love mountains. I think you should see images. Oh, okay. Why not? Whatever you say, my friend. Let me check some images. Spiti Valley, yeah. Images. Oh my God. Look at it. Look at it. See? Super beautiful. This is in winters, I guess. Look at it. Super duper beautiful. I hope they are not AI generated. Nowadays, it's so difficult to figure out. Why is Spiti so famous? A popular destination for photography, snow, and adventure tourism for various kinds, including winter sports. Oh, okay. Chandratal. Let's see Chandratal. Oh my God, look at it. -1 temperature now. Yeah, that's what. In summertime, where would you find such good weather? I find it unusual that you are not consuming ice cream, given that it's summer and you have expressed a preference. You want me to have ice cream? I can go and buy ice cream right now, okay? Because I need it. I need some kind of pleasure to calm my uh, feelings, okay? I am feeling super bad, so I want to calm myself. So probably ice cream is a good way. Okay, I will go and buy ice cream. But for that, I would need to end the stream. No, I don't want you to get sick. Okay, then it's fine. I will anyway email you or call you tomorrow because I need some help. Okay, so hopefully you can help me. Yeah, also visiting Chandratala Lake. Yeah, that's what it's so beautiful, man. So beautiful. Okay, Rotang. Oh, I have been to Rotang Pass. I've been to this place. Okay, I've been to this place. Rotang. I've been to this place. Guess what? I was wearing shorts and t-shirt. No jackets, nothing. It was -2 or something and it was snowing. And yeah, because probably I'm used to UK weather. Also, take us to the ice cream shop. Hmm. Oh, wait. I'm not covering my. Oh, yeah. This is my new Lord. Where is this? This is my new guy. Okay. Hello, say hello to my chat. Say hello to my chat. See, he is not in mood. -5 degrees. Wow, fun. I've been to this place. Let's go to Duolingo. Duolingo, yeah.
Tongue.
Tongue. Tongue is water. Oh, soup. Tongue is soup. How do I know?
Tongue.
Huh? Hello to your little friend grind machine. Yeah.
米饭
Mifa. What is Mifa? Tell me. Mifa. Rice, probably, because it's not tea, it's not soup, it's not water. Yeah, see, I'm correct. When are you visiting India? Let's do a trip together. Oh my God. Don't ask me. If I visit India, I don't know. It's very tough situation for me now. That's the reason the title of the stream is stuck. I'm stuck in a loop because of so many things, so many things. I would love to visit India because I have to go for 2 vacations this year because I have too many leaves and I'm not able to utilize it. Okay, what languages are you learning? This is Chinese, Mandarin. I'm learning Mandarin.
汤
Ta. Oh, Mifa.
米饭
Stuck in a rut. Rut, yeah.
茶和汤
Chahata. Cha means tea. Why people are calling cha? Cha means tea. Okay, he means end, and tang means soup or rice. Soup, right? Nicely done.
茶和米饭
Cha ha mi fa. Cha
茶
ha
和
mi
米
fa.
饭
Yay! Are you planning to go live in China? Good question. Good question. Okay, tell me which is the best place to live at as per current situation in the world, in the whole world. Okay, as per you. Okay. I think you should also share your thoughts with us. Yeah, definitely. But this is something I cannot share. This is private related to confidential information and things like that. But I can share what I'm feeling. So that my feeling is like I'm feeling stuck in a loop, in a very bad loop. It is keeping me at the same place, you know. That's all I can share. I mean, you are not lonely. We are with you. I'm not lonely. That's the reason you are my partner in stream, okay? Not partner in crime, stream. Josh is here kissing me. Thank you so much. At least I have some kids' kisses. A country officially declared a Hindu Rashtra is best to live in. Which is that country? Monaco. Meow meow.
水和汤
Shehata. Shehata is coffee and tang again. Tang I forgot. Tang is water or soup? It's wrong. Water. Shu is water and soup. Tang. Okay, got it.
热茶
Recha. Cha is tea. Re is what? Hot tea. Rehata. Meow number. I want now, please grind. I cannot give you my number, man. I can just give you my email address.
茶
水
Mm,
咖
coffee.
啡
Me
米
fa.
饭
Oh, sorry.
米饭
Rice.
糖
热水和茶
What should I choose? Bits Pilani or Bits Goa? Come on, man. Come on. Go for Goa. What is this question? Go for Goa. Goa is so much fun, People, in my batch, my 12th batch, people used to dream to study in Goa. You can always please send in Gmail, please grind. Sorry, man. Currently, I'm not in a situation to share my number online. Sorry. BITS Pilani campus is too old, and Goa, you know the culture. I know the culture, but still, it's experience. But it also depends what you are going to pursue, and also depends on placements. Currently, it's all about placements because the market situation is pretty bad. Market is pretty bad. So go for the college which is giving you high package and placements. Okay, go for that college. So if it is BITS Pilani, go for that. Goa, it's fine. You can always visit Goa as a tourist or traveler, so it's fine. But I told you Goa because I was always in that mindset. My batchmates, they always wanted to study in Goa. They dreamt about studying in Goa. No, not only for fun, but also for studies. Yeah, exactly. Then go for BITS Pilani. I'm just saying. Go for the highest packages and the good placement. Okay, good. I'm Jain. Yeah, I know. I know. Good Jews, they don't eat non-veg, they don't drink, so there is no fun as such for for it doesn't matter. You are going to have vegetarian food and good non-garlic, non-onion food, so it doesn't matter. But I'm just just telling you from my past that my batchmates they were dreaming about studying in Goa. That's what I'm trying to say. But nowadays it's the situation has changed completely. Previously it was like, if I think about like, okay, if I'm given an option to choose between BITS Pilani and BITS Goa back in 2013, probably I would choose Goa. Okay. I'm pursuing chemical engineering, assuming to do my father's factories. Oh, your father has chemical factories? That's nice.
热水和茶热水茶茶和茶热水和茶
Researcher.
咖啡、
茶
水、
米饭米饭
糖、
热
I think CS is too hyped and chemical engineering will help in business. And I don't want to do job. As you know, Gujju and Jains with business. Yeah, I know. Yeah, then go for
热茶
chemical
和咖啡。
engineering. I urge you to support your father and strive for professional success. Exactly. Exactly. My answer is the same. Ditto. Copy paste. Okay. Don't
热
for
水
don't fall for your surroundings, okay? Because they'll be like, oh, let's go for CS, la 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 la, let's do this, let's do that. Do what you like, what you like, and what you think you'll be doing for next 5 years and rest of your life. Okay, just think from that perspective. Oh, hot water.
汤、米饭、水和汤。
What the heck, man? I'm doing mistakes.
热水、水和汤。水和汤。
Will chemical engineering help me in chemical industry? Don't know. Many said it doesn't have chem. See, I can tell you from my few small bits of pointers which I got from my chemical engineer friend. Okay, he was very close friend of mine in my school plus two. Okay, and he pursued chemical engineering from good college in Gujarat. Good, I would say good, not the best, not the fancy college, good college. And he got a job in chemical industry, and he did that job for 2 years, I guess, and then he was like, no, it's not for me, because he has to work in the lab and it's so dirty, and then you need to do a lot of experiments, and you need to keep wearing the mask and things like that. And then he told me, okay, probably I will pursue something else. Then he started preparing for government exams, and he gave government exams very recently. I don't know, like not super recently, because government exam takes time. So I think he prepared for 1 or 2 years, and then he was finally able to switch to government role. And there it is good because he doesn't do any lab work. He's just sitting in office and doing something. Okay. So yeah, it really depends what you are doing. So these two pointers I know, like probably chemical corporate world is different versus public domain is different. This is my very, what do you call, very low knowledge experience, which I got to know from my friend. Okay. Low knowledge. I have zero knowledge of chemical industry. Okay. This is just very brief outlook which I got from friends. Why are you trying to learn a language that you will never use, Mr. Grand Machine? Probably I'm going to use Chinese. I have certain things in my brain, okay, for which I'm learning Chinese. He is going to China. Why is it? What he is doing now? I told you, he is in government sector. So the pay is not good. Okay, you know, right? In government sector, pay is extremely bad compared to private sector. But he has a peaceful life. He got married and he's having kid now. So he doesn't need to, force himself to work harder and run for that corporate ladder things. And also the good part about his job is like he doesn't need to work in lab. He's kind of officer or something, I don't know exactly. So he's sitting in office. Good air quality, not good air quality compared to UK, no, but okay air quality, okay, and just doing some orders and things like that. So that's what he's doing. It's been a long time since I spoke to him, but it's a good pointer. You remind me of him, so probably I'll ping him and talk to him. Oh, there is one more. Platform State of Union Apple. Apple is going crazy. One more. Which college are you from? Sorry, I can't reveal that. I can't reveal that. Hi, Masad Studio. When did you shift abroad? Few years ago? Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome. You are most welcome on my channel. Bye. Hi, bye. Only hi, bye. Okay. No problem. Bye, bye. Oh, God. I forgot to record for the highlight. Okay. It's okay. Should I do bachelor's from UK? It really depends, man. If you are going to pursue your father's business, then no need to spend that kind of money, okay, for experience. Instead, you can do it, from Bits Pilani and enjoy college life there, and then probably continue with your father's business. He made a boat and pedaled from India, taking advantage of the wind which blew in the UK. Oh my God. It's like it's like I read the first line, he made a boat, okay. I'm like, okay, probably there is some company named Boat, right? Aman Gupta. The comment is going in that direction, but the second line, paddle from India. Oh my God, sir, you are super funny, super funny. What kind of match is today? Let me search football match. You mentioned your show is not going live. There is a football match today, yeah? I can see just football live, I should search. What match? Yeah, let me search for football live match. No. Oh, like Italy versus Moldova. World Championship qualification match. You're talking about this match, huh? Italy versus Moldova. Let me know Bits Pilani or Go are literally confused. No, what is your purpose? If your purpose is studying nicely, then probably go for Bits Pilani. If your purpose is to enjoy the college life, then go for Bits Goa. Big bro. Yeah. You're anyway going to join your father's business, right? So, what's your purpose? If you want to enjoy like beaches and a Goa lifestyle, then probably go for Goa. Otherwise, Pilani is better for studying purpose. Ronaldo or Messi? Ronaldo, man, he scored a goal yesterday at the age of 40. He scored a goal yesterday. I watched it live. I am like, whoa, you should never let yourself down, okay? Doesn't matter what your age is. You should keep grinding. That's the learning, okay? That's the learning from the match, yesterday's match. You should keep grinding. Man, that guy is crazy. There is 17-year-old, what's his name? Yamal? Okay, let me ask first. What's Yamal, the footballer's age?
It seems you're asking about the ages of Japanese footballers named Yamaha. However, there isn't a well.
Not Yamaha, Yamal. Oh man. Yamal, Y-A-M-A-L. Oh my God. Y-A-M-A-L age, footballer.
Lamine Yamal, the Spanish footballer, is 17 years
Yeah,
old. He was
exactly.
born on July 13th, 2007.
That 17 years old guy, he was crazy aggressive footballer, okay? He is crazy aggressive footballer, but I watched yesterday's match, so and I mean, just opposite to him, this guy, 40 years old, okay? And he's competing with that guy. Crazy, man, crazy. That's the love for the sport, crazy. IPL supporter, yeah, RCB won, I told you. It took 5 months to reach the UK by federal. Five. Okay, on that note, I want to discuss something with you. Previously, like, I don't know whether I mean, ever traveled, uh, but like in ancient era where there were no planes, people used to travel from, sea path, seaway. I think that time it used to take 6 months from India to UK because I watched one history documentary where they mentioned like Gandhiji used to travel 6 months to reach UK. I'm like, what? 6 months to reach here? And for me, 9 hour flight is also a lot. I'm like, what do I do in this 9 hour flight? And 6 months to reach here, your life is probably 70 or 60 years, and you're spending 6 months just to travel from one place to another place. My God, it's so difficult. You had a backpack packed with apples and bananas to keep you going. Streamboat. Father, they were called streamers. They were called steamers. Oh my God. Oh my God. Life was so difficult back then. Like going from A to B, taking 6 months. Oh my God. I can't even imagine now. But just, I feel the pain, because let's say you're going for study purpose, but your study is for 3 years, but your travel time is 6 months one way. So when you're coming back again, you are spending 6 months in sea. Oh my God. And Balaji. Oh my God. Oh, it's getting too dark. It's just 8:25. Steamship. Let's make streaming ship. Let's make streaming ship. I would be part of that. I love streaming, so I would be part of streaming ship. iPhone 16 Pro or S24 Ultra. I like both. Okay, I'm using this Pixel and I'm streaming from my iPhone. I like both actually. But if I am given any parameter, like usage wise, camera wise, I would go for iPhone. Google Steamship, see what comes up. Okay, Steamship.
A steamship galenge, often referred to as a steamer henge, is a vessel propelled by one or more steam engines. These engines typically turn propellers or paddle wheels, making them distinct from sailing ships that rely on wind power. Here's a breakdown of key aspects of steamships. Propulsion. The defining
Propulsion.
characteristic is the use of steam power. This
Historical
steam is generated by
significance.
heating water in a boiler, usually by burning coal, and then directed to an engine that converts the steam pressure into mechanical motion. Historical significance.
Interesting.
Steamships revolutionized maritime travel and trade during the industrial age. They offered faster, more reliable transportation compared to traditional sailing ships, as they were not dependent on.
This is nice. We are crew members and you are a captain. Oh my God. You know, it's been ages since I watched uh what is that movie name, man? Johnny Depp's movie. I forgot the name. Okay. Johnny Depp's favorite movie, Pirates of the Caribbean, yeah?
Johnny Depp has mentioned several films as his favorites over the years. It's not a single
Pirates of the Caribbean, you know? It's been ages since I watched that. Which laptop should I choose for college? Go for any middle age, I'm saying. My God, what has happened to my tongue? Okay, go for any middle range laptop which has good CPU and a small GPU. So you can do loads of tasks. So probably you can choose any 60, 70K laptop, which is, having good CPU, i7 or Ryzen 7, and at least 3050 GTX, probably, I don't know, 2050, whichever is better. Somal Pirates. Oh my God. Have you watched that series, sir? Have you watched that series? Um, okay, I will show you. I will show you.
लालच भी साली खुद ही चीज है। वो कहते हैं ना, जन्नत में नौकर बनने से अच्छा नर्क में राजा बनो। जी नारायण डिफेक्ट्स के हमारी तरफ आ रहे हैं। Move to the citadel now. We are currently looking at potential pilot attack. Somali को सुनवार। Welcome to Somalia. विक्रांत गांधी, मोगादिशु पोर्ट अथॉरिटी का प्रेसिडेंट। फिलहाल इसका धंधा और वक्त दोनों खराब चल रहा है। एक काफी कीमती शिपमेंट आ रहा है ट्रेन से। ये शिप, मेरा शिपमेंट किसी भी हालत में मोगादिशु नहीं पहुंच सकता। Where you from? From India. India. Do you meet Akshay Kumar? कितना महंगा कंसाइनमेंट के हवाले कर दिया। चोर है वो सारे भिखारी लोग। We brothers, come on your side, see this scene. Oh my God. आप सबको बचाने के लिए सिर्फ एक उपाय है, वो हूं मैं। हमें बचाना है खुद को। What is it that you want? We know this shit. Even उनको पता चला, फिर एक ऐसी सुनामी आएगी जो हम सबको ले डुबेगी।
The music of this series is amazing, amazing, really. And Somalia, the way they have presented, oh my God, it looks scary. And the pirates are really famous there. I mean, people hire those pirates for piracy. Piracy. Oh, what I'm saying. I don't know, understand that language. Yeah, but half of the dialogues are in English, so you understand that. Also have exam tomorrow, Marathi and science. Oh my God. Welcome, welcome. Keep studying, Sahil. Um, a- in watch list. Oh, awesome. Yeah, go for it. It's one of the kind which I've seen, like, which blew my mind. Okay. Like, it was amazing. Amazing. Very good series to watch. Worth your time. Okay. The Somalia is in East Africa, very near my people's home. Yeah. It is very poor, and the people are very dangerous there. That's what is shown in the series. Fines and the verb. I also have relatives with the surname Parmar. Oh, the exam of English not went that good, and the tuition science exam was also well, but I literally me with 1 mark less to get out of marks. It's okay, 1 mark is nothing, man. Why are you worrying so much? I'm Jain Parmar. I'm Vanza. Like, getting just 1 mark less than out of hearts more than getting 9 out of 10 in 20-mark exam. Gundagardi. Who are Wanza? Okay, let me just do one thing. Okay, let me search. Uh, what is this? Lutere background music. Yeah, this one.
भैया रमेटली से पैसे भेज के मुझे वीडियो गेमिंग सिस्टम दिलाने के लिए थैंक यू।
Oh my God. I hope you can hear. Cha, see the follow. I don't know what that means. See the follow. I don't know. This is so good. So good. I love this music. Like, getting 1 mark less in 9th standard maths exam hurts more than getting 10 out of 9 in 12th. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's fine. I know you are that stubborn kid who always want to get 100 out of 100. It's okay, fine. Sometimes it's just, it's fine. Wanza. I also spelled Wanza. Okay, refers to a Khatri artisan community from Gujarat, India. They are known for and tailoring. Okay, they also have diaspora and associations outside India. Bad news. I still have to study 100% about Marathi, like I know 0% about the study. Go ahead. Khatri, oh, yeah, just need to accept my fate. What are your future goals? Wait, I need to learn few things. What is diaspora?
Diaspora refers to a
Diaspora.
group of people who have dispersed or scattered from their original homeland to other countries, while
Diaspora.
still maintaining a connection to their heritage, culture, and often their ancestral land. Here are some key aspects of the term.
Okay.
Origin.
What is weaving?
Weaving is a fundamental method of textile production where two distinct sets of yarns
Oh,
or threads are
weaving.
interlaced at right angles to create a fabric or cloth. Here's a breakdown of the key elements.
Oh, weaving. Oh,
These are
okay.
the longitude.
Then DYEING.
It looks like you might have a typo in your request. Then dying seems to be what you're aiming for. Could you please clarify what you'd like to know or what you're trying to achieve with then dying? For example, are you interested in the process of dyeing something, e.g., fabric, hair, yarn?
Oh,
Specific
fabric
dyes or
hair or
techniques?
something. Yeah, okay. Migrated. Yeah. What are your future plans? My plans? Oh man, I have super duper high level, very, very like difficult to achieve kind of plans. Dyeing is when you color fabrics. Understood. Um, so basically, I mean, like, life doesn't work according to you. But in short, I want to do something impactful, you know, really, really impactful. And not just at like global level, not just like at local level. Oh, he's running business, biggest shop in the city, biggest shop in the state, or he's the biggest guy in this. I want to do something impactful at global level. We are trailers by cost. Are you interested in jobs? Huh. Okay, if I tell you like out of 100% of employees, like doesn't matter whatever that salaries are, whatever they are doing, 100% out of 100% global employees, 90% of the people, they don't want to do the job. But because they have to survive in this world, they have families, so that's the reason they are doing it. So yeah, there is no clear answer like or want to do business in future. Job don't fulfill every need and wants. I agree with you. Business, okay. Business is a very, very um, interesting, exciting, and challenging. But at the same time, if we remove interesting, exciting, and challenging from business, it's risk. It's pure risk. It's a gamble of money. You have no idea whether it'll be successful or not. Probably you will be doing good business for 5 years, 10 years, and then the margin of profit is slowly declining, and you're trying to switch to another business, and that is also not working for you. And whatever you have gained in that 10, 15 years is about to expire because business is like capital heavy thing, you need to put some money, then get some money from that. It's not like, okay, zero investment, go work and you'll get the salary paycheck by end of the month. It's not like that. You put some money, you take the risk, you go against the market or you go with the market, you go with the new trend or whatever, and you try to generate some revenue and you try to get your profit out of it and you pay taxes on top of that profit. And then that profit should be sufficient for running your life, your families, your expenses, your trips, whatever. So I'm not saying you shouldn't do, I'm just saying you need to consider business in a way that it shouldn't be just for sake of doing it. It should be something meaningful, impactful, and heavily revenue generating. Heavily. Like it shouldn't be like, okay, I'm making some few thousands, few lakhs. No, it should be very high in revenue. Then only it makes sense to do business. Are you in that 5%? What about startups? Startups are good, but see, the problem with startups are like, when you start scaling, when you start expanding, you tend to ask money from investors. Okay, and once investors in your meeting room, on your board table, cap table, they are going to, you know, push you a lot. Like some business decisions would be not in your favor, because investors, it's my money. I need some return. What are you doing? It's my money. Okay. So that's the biggest challenge. I like this Zerodha type of business, where you are not putting any investments. It's pure uh, family run business. Okay. And it scaled from zero, started with scratch, that kind of business, and now it's capital intensive. So you have loads of money. You're drawing salaries 50 crores a year because you can afford to. So things like that. I like those kind of business where you don't need to put heavy investment and you are not answerable to your investors. Mm. Mr. Grimes is into tech, running, eating, cricket, and the Chinese language. Pretty much summed up. If you want to ask about Mr. Grind, contact. This is one liner for my whole life. Okay. Yes, I agree with you about the risk, but business is over jobs. I agree. I agree with you. Like business is I'm not against it. I'm just saying that the competition, the potential of business, everybody knows. If you go to any street vendor who is selling something, probably they are making more than white collar, blue collar job guys. Okay. Probably, 1 lakh, 2 lakh salaries, white collar, blue collar job guys. Probably that guy is making more, 2,50,000, 3 lakhs. You know, it totally depends. It has impact, power, and respect. I agree. I agree. The person who has money has power. Live streaming will also be included. Agree. Live streaming is also business. This is my dukan, okay? I'm the shopkeeper and you are my consumers, okay? I'm doing this as a business, and respect to what about family business? I love family business, but as I mentioned, it shouldn't be that risky. I don't want to, put all my money and go bankrupt if I'm doing business. And I don't want my family members to suffer because of my wrong risk taking abilities. Okay. That's how I feel. So I would pretty much calculate. I will plan a lot before taking any step. That's me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you should listen to your gut and start doing things. Maybe you should be spontaneous. But what I've learned from life is like you should take calculated risk and not go all in. That's my learning from life. Never go all in. You should have some backup, you should have some plans and take calculated risk. And once you become super big, then you know that you don't have anything to lose. Then you can go all in. So you should always go step by step. Establishing a Cambridge-based business offering Indian chai and tiffin-style lunch meals is a viable entrepreneurial opportunity. I agree. I I'm paying like 10 to 12 pounds for tiffin. Okay, whenever I'm buying, I'm not buying every single day, but whenever I'm buying, I'm paying like 10 to 12 pounds. That's crazy. You also have your needs and wants. How will you fulfill that with the job? I hope that I'm getting personal, but want your opinion. Okay, huh, I will tell you. Let me break some of the myths because it's not widely spread. Some jobs are very, very good paying. Not, I won't say high paying. High paying, no. Good paying. Good paying in the sense you can afford to have a good house to rent. You can afford to pay council taxes. You can afford to pay bills, water bill, electricity bill, what else? Yeah, internet bill. Yeah. And then you can afford to have groceries. You can buy 100 pounds, 200 pounds. Even if you want to buy 300 pounds groceries, fine. And still you can save a good chunk of money. That's a good salary. And very high extreme salaries are completely different. Probably I I would love to become that kind of guy who is making 10,000 pounds a month. Okay. There are people, I've seen people making 10,000 pounds a month, in my office only. So sometimes you have to categorize your employees in a way that their lifestyle is equivalent to or maybe better than the market trends because your company is growing and you are doing something really, really great, impactful. So if your employees are happy, then your company will always be successful. If your employees are not happy, I don't see any way that you can make your company successful. I'm joking, Bhaiya, I'm not. That all are need, what is left for wants? I'm saying after doing all that, you still have good chunk of money left for wants. Life in the UK has changed. It's not like it used to be. Life here is bad if you haven't made it big. Yeah, exactly. So in India, if you're making like 5 lakhs, probably you are in that good 5 lakhs a month, okay? A month. Definitely you will be paying loads of taxes on top of it, but if you're making 5 lakhs a month, you are in that high paying category. Here it's double, 10,000 pounds a month. But here the cost of living is pretty high versus in India, the cost of living is pretty low. Probably like 90% of your salary is for your wants. I haven't seen like somebody paying 20, 30K in electricity bill. No. Okay. And groceries, you go to DMart every week, then also probably you won't hit 50K if you are like family of three or four, I don't know. Okay. You take whatever you want still. So it really depends, like what you consider as your wants. Okay, if I'm buying cars every month, then that's not my wants. I need to be billionaire to do that. But my say is like with salary also you can fulfill both wants and needs. Seriously, it really depends how much is your salary and what you are um, doing, how you are managing your salary. 40 years ago, you could buy a three-bedroom house for around 30K. Now, that same home would cost 300K. Yeah, exactly. I think that is small for investing savings, wants, and sending money to parents for loved ones. What is small? What is the good amount for you? Tell me. How much you would be making a month that is good amount for you? How much? Just give me a number. In INR or so why not aiming for billionaire? Man, how many billionaires you know? How many billionaires you know? I want a list from you. What about the title? Title I already discussed. I'm stuck in loop in life and I want to get out of this loop. Vijay, okay, that's a very, very interesting podcast. I have some loud opinions. Are you not into materialistic life? Ah, see, it depends. I spend a lot of money on tech. Okay, I spend a lot of money on tech. What is materialistic? That really depends on your taste. Okay, people will spend on car, people will spend on like things which are, garage or blah blah blah, some hardware things and things like that. I'm into tech. I love spending money on tech. I love buying gadgets. Okay. And I don't look at, you know, how much I'm spending on tech, on things like that. Billionaire, only material grind likes three walls. Materialistic life is a false life. No happiness. Spiritual life is the only true. I think a newbie, 10 lakh a month. I don't know. I'm saying hi. 10 lakh a month. How many people in India would be able to make that? In UK, in UK also, it's very high number. Let's consider US, okay, where salaries are extremely high. Even if you make 10 lakh a month, 45% will directly go to government. I'm a kid, I know. That's why I'm making you aware how things work in real life, okay? It's not the same. If you make a 10 lakh a month, 45% as an employee, I'm saying, okay, not as a business owner. As an employee, if you're making a 10 lakh a month, 45% will directly go to government. You will get 55, okay? And if you're making that kind of money, I'm pretty sure you will be staying in very ultra luxurious house, okay? And if you are staying in that house, either you'll be having mortgage or you'll be paying rent, and that will be like 20 to 30% of your salary, okay? Let's consider if you're making if you're getting in hand like 550, okay, 5,500, 20% would be, if I'm talking about UK for now, okay, easily you will be staying in 2,000 pounds house, okay, so you are left with 3,500, okay, and other bills and things like that. Easily 500 is gone, so you are left with 3,000 pounds. 3,000 pounds is 3 lakhs, okay, 3 lakhs. That's your pure wants category money, okay. Whatever you want to do, you can do with 3 lakhs. Is that enough? It depends. I think you are a liar. Like, are you a IIT guy? I knew I will regret. No, 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 no need to. We can discuss everything, no problem. You can share your opinion, not an issue. Not an issue. I'm just giving a practical perspective to your opinion. Okay. I mistaken you for someone else. Yep. If I got that money, I would shift to Grind Empire. Just kidding. I will go to Dubai. If you if you know, Dubai has no taxes. Okay. Is there any tax in Dubai?
Yes, there are taxes in Dubai. although the system is often perceived as tax-free due to the absence of personal income tax. Here's a breakdown of the main taxes.
So when you
Value-added
buy something, you have to pay 5% VAT, otherwise there are no taxes in Dubai. Dubai is also materialistic country. It has road tax. I know it has road tax and other like few things, but no income tax. A one bedroom apartment in London commands a monthly rental fee of approximately £1,500. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Even if you make £10,000, see, what I feel is money won't be a factor of your happiness ever. Even if you're making £10,000, £20,000, you will always be hungry for money all your life. All your life. What you should think about is making something impactful, like ChatGPT, like OpenAI. What they are doing is they are changing the world completely. There was this Apple era, Steve Jobs era, iPod, iPhone. They came up with all new tech devices. That's how you should think from that perspective. Nobody will remember a guy who made loads of alcohol bottles and sold it to big businesses. Nobody will remember them. It's a consumer business, blah, blah, blah. No. Okay. People will remember something revolutionary for lifetime, for ages to come, for, next generation. So be that impactful. Money is secondary. If you become that big, you are going to make crazy money and you won't have time to spend that money. Trust me. When I was a child, I was like, okay, if I'm making that kind of money, which I'm making currently, I would be going nuts. Okay. I will be dancing on the floor, going, oh my God, I'm making so much money, blah, blah, blah. But currently, I don't have time. No, I don't have time to spend that money. I can't go on a trip for like 3 weeks. London is expensive, New York too. Yeah, exactly. Tax equal to zero plus the country which offers the most to their citizens, but you need citizenship, da da da. To build a life here is difficult. They don't give it that. No, Dubai citizenship is very easy to get it if you only need to get a property within 2 3 years. You are citizen. I know. Dubai citizenship is easy to get. There is something called golden visa, if I'm not wrong. Most emoji I can type. Okay, let me search. What is Dubai golden visa?
The Dubai Golden Visa, which is part of the broader UAE Golden Visa program, is a long-term residence visa designed to attract and retain foreign talent, investors, and entrepreneurs in the UAE. It allows eligible individuals to live, work, and study in the UAE without the need for a local sponsor, offering a pathway to a stable and extended stay in the country. Key features and benefits. Long-term residency. The visa is typically granted for 5 or 10 years and is renewable, providing a stable foundation for individuals and their families. No sponsor required. Unlike traditional visas, golden visa holders do not need an employer or local sponsor, offering greater independence. Extended stay outside UAE. Golden visa holders can stay.
Just a reminder, stay hydrated. Yeah, I think my okay bottles are empty, so I will drink after I end the stream. Every good Jew is getting a property there. Yeah, I know. So good Jews are really smart. They are smart investors. They are smart at managing money because I don't know. Okay, why they are? Okay, let me ask one last question. Why good Jews are so smart at investing and money things?
The perception that Jewish people are smart at investing in.
Good Jew people are smart and investors, I'm saying.
While I can't definitively say that good Jew people are smart and investors as a blanket statement.
Why good Jew people are smart investors?
Smart investors aren't necessarily a specific group of people with innate genius, but rather individuals or institutions who exhibit certain behaviors and characteristics. Why Guju are famous for managing money? Hey, come on. Why Gujarati people are famous for managing money? Yes, the Gujarati community has a well known reputation for strong financial management and business acumen. This reputation is backed by several observations and analyses. Entrepreneurial mindset. Gujaratis are often cited for their strong entrepreneurial spirit, prioritizing business over traditional jobs. Children in Gujarati families are often exposed to concepts of money management, contracts, and risk assessment from a young age. Business success. Despite making up a relatively small percentage of India's population, Gujaratis contribute significantly to the country's GDP and exports, and a large number of Indian billionaires are of Gujarati origin. They have a strong presence in various industries globally. Okay, it doesn't say why. Okay, if you search and find out, please let me know why we are like that, but we are like that, you know. We are good at managing money, taking risk, entrepreneurship, business, things like that. So, yeah, change the title from stuck to podcast. Yeah, it is becoming a podcast. Most Gujus are millionaires and never compete with others. Yeah, exactly. बोलने का तरीका थोड़ा casual नहीं है. Probably, yeah. And money things casual. Guju works hard. That's all. Yeah, I agree. I heard like in some video only, I guess, in some YouTube video that something happened and there were a lot of good Jews in Africa and in US. So their only requirement was vegetarian food and place to stay. And then they used to work extremely hard and they made a lot of motels and they are running motels business from ages now and it's quite popular because they provide um, cheap motels for rent and very good facilities, which is impossible for other hotel guys to provide. So, because they are not able to match the price, all those things. So, they think effectively. Okay. And when you think effectively, which is win situation for both customer and vendor, then you definitely make profit. And once you make profit, you generate income. And once you generate income, you turn that profit into something else. You invest, you grow faster. You know, you sleep and your money is working for you. So that's why. From childhood, they are into business. Gujarati people. I know AI also don't have answers. Yeah, exactly. Subscribers, Surinder, stainless steel, attend some random words to my keyboard. Ambani Motabai. Yep, even in US. Exactly. So it's a global community with business mindset. Probably these guys doesn't know. I want to know about the history. Why business mindset is there with Gujarati people? Why? Question. Why? If you Google and find out, please let me know tomorrow. It's my time to go. It's already 9 o'clock. I should take your leaves. Thank you so much. Din Dugni Raat Chogni. Thank you so much for joining. It means a lot. I'm going through a rough patch, tough times, and you guys are helping me. Okay, just bear with me for a few more days with all this crazy titles. Okay, stuck and blah 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 and shit like that. But I will improve and keep grinding, keep smiling. Take care of your family members. Eat healthy. Go for a run if possible. And I will see you tomorrow morning, okay, for running stream. And Jai Shri Krishna, take care, bye bye. Britishers have a debt of 45 trillion for India. We also have a receipt. Yeah, everybody has debt. You know, everybody has like loads of loans, billions, trillions of dollars of loans. Fun podcast. I don't know, just that. Take care. Yeah, cool. Let's meet tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for joining again. Bye bye. Good night. Jai Shri Krishna. Bye.